Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about a few topics. One of them we're going to talk about should Spo give Kashad Johnson Jovic's minutes when he is healthy? So, that's a battle that I'm very interested to see. And also, we're going to be talking about some trade targets for the Miami Heat. Now, before we do start today's video, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day. Our goal this year is to upload for 365 days, and I couldn't do without you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and let's get back in today's video. So Kashad Johnson really hasn't played much, right? He hasn't really got the opportunity. He played a little bit this year, but the most recent game that he has played is against the Chicago Bulls. And that game, he had 14 points and 11 rebounds. Now, necessarily didn't shoot the ball well. He was like 3 for 10, but he was 6 for 6 at the free throw line. And when you look at his raw numbers and his regular stats for this year so far, 3.5 points, 3 rebounds, 0.2 assists, and shooting 25% from the field, which isn't necessarily good at all. Now, Keshad Johnson had a lot of hype in the Summer League because he was just so dominant. And we were so excited that he finally got an opportunity to play on this team. I believe he was on a two-way contract, and now he's on a guaranteed contract. Now, when players are on guaranteed contracts, I feel like it's only fair to give them a chance. With Jovic struggling really, really bad, I think he has a chance to take over. Like when we look at Jovic's minutes, and not minutes, but his playing time. Well, his playing time is down, but his play in general, it just has been awful, especially after the offseason that they pushed him and thinking he's going to be the next big thing. They also rushed the extension, which is looking like one of the worst extensions in NBA right now, right? His points are down. His rebound to inner assists are up, which is fine. But I just feel like he doesn't necessarily fit this team, right? He's not the greatest shooter, doesn't play great defense, can't rebound, right? Like we're in 4 seasons and we just haven't really seen that improvement. So I think with Spo, right, he pushes Khalil Weir a lot and benches him down the stretch, doesn't play him, but I think he needs to start doing that Jovic, and he has done it lately. But I'm hoping that he gives minutes to other players, right? And especially with Wiggins being out with injury too, depending how long he's out, Johnson definitely deserves it. So let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys think about this, right? Like, who would you rather have playing right now? If we're not going to play Kashad Johnson, release him, and let's bring in another player. That's how I really see it. Now, another topic, right? I do want to talk about some trade targets for this Miami Heat team. And you're not going to know who this is, but this is Malik Monk. I personally think Malik Monk would be a very good target for this team. I personally think Malik Monk is a bucket getter coming off the bench, and I think he can only help this bench out a little bit more, right? He's averaging 12.5 points this year, 2.1 assists, 1.7 rebounds. Isn't necessarily playing his best basketball, meaning his trade value probably isn't that high, all right? I know a lot of people want us to trade for star players, but I feel like we got our star guys, and I feel like the front office views as Tyler and Norman Bam as our star guys, and Khalil Weir kicking in, right? And Jaime playing at a star level right now. But if we add role players like a Malik Monk, like our bench is already one of the best benches, but just have like Monk, right? Jaime, Simone, Khalil Weir, Drew Smith. I mean, that's a really good bench. It's only going to help us scoring, right? Save injuries happen. Malik Monk has. So I'm honestly not mad at this. I think it's a cheap trade. I think he can help out this team a lot. Let me know what you guys think. I think another trade target is another player from the Sacramento Kings. Now, we all know the Sacramento Kings, they're one of the worst teams in the league. They're not going anywhere this year, right? Like, they're going to trade a lot of their pieces. Keon Ellis is another player who definitely deserves a lot of minutes. Like, his numbers don't look great once again, right? 6.6 points a game, 1.6 rebounds, 0.6 assists, right? But he's very good. Like, he really is, right? Could play some defense, solid defender, can shoot the three, going to be cheap once again. And he's still fairly young. He's only 25 years old. So I definitely think he fits this Miami Heat culture. And just another bulldog. Keon Ellis, Davion Mitchell, they already have the chemistry, right? They play together in the past, I believe. So I definitely like Keon Ellis. I like Malik Monk. Definitely think we should target some of those players. Also think another great option will be Daniel Gafford. We all know we're not greatest on the rebound count, but having Bam, having Daniel Gafford, and having, Khalil Weir, that would definitely help us a lot, right? 6'10", weighs 265, giving you 10 points a game, 6 rebounds, 1.4 assists, shooting 65% from the field. Once again, it's always the little moves that help your team win games, right? It always helps your team get over the hump, right? It's not always making those big trades and, acquiring those star players. Honestly, that takes a little bit longer to get all the chemistry right. When you add a role player like these type of players, they learn really, really quick. So let me know what you guys think. Keon Ellis, Malik Monk, Daniel Gafford, also Russell Westbrook. What do you guys think about Russell Westbrook? Do you guys still think he's a good fit for this team, especially coming off the bench, having a really good year with the Sacramento Kings? Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys did, continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Appreciate you guys so much, and I'm out.